Hello everyone, welcome to Panda Power Education. Students, in the last class, we already studied so many problems about motion chapter. So the problems regarding speed, and average velocity, acceleration, then decelerations, that type of problem we already discussed. So in this class, we discuss equation of motion uniformly accelerated motion. When the motion is uniform accelerated, what are the equation arises? So there is three equation I am deriving here. So now you have to proceed. So first write down first equation of motion. First equation of motion. So write down, consider a body, consider a body having initial velocity is equal to u. Initial velocity is equal to u. After, write down, after time t, its body, its final velocity is equal to v. Got it? When the body subjected to uniformly accelerated, already know what is the uniform acceleration. Already last class we discussed. So now find out what is the acceleration. Acceleration already know about the formula. Acceleration is equal to how much? Change in velocity divided by time. Got it? So what is the change? In velocity? Final velocity minus initial velocity. That is equal to v. Final velocity how much? V minus u divided initial velocity is equal to u divided by t. That means acceleration denoted as a is equal to v minus u divided by t. That implies we can cross multiply it. V minus u is equal to at. That implies v is equal to u plus at. Clear, students? This is the first equation of motion. Write down first equation of motion. Clear? In the first equation, we can get four variable, that is v, u, a, t. Four terms. That is v is final velocity, u is initial velocity, a is acceleration, t is time taken from initial velocity to final velocity. If there is three known values given and find out the one unknown value, you can easily find out this equation. That means is asking find the initial velocity. In the question there is given final velocity, acceleration and time. You can easily find out the initial velocity by applying that first equation of the motion. Got it, students? Like this you can write other three values also. So now I erase this one. Clearly understand and go to the next equation, that is second equation of motion. Second equation of the motion. This second equation of motion. Write down, suppose a body has initial velocity. Suppose a body has initial velocity is equal to u. Got it, student? And its, write down, and its final velocity is equal to v. Write down. Then the distance, write down, the distance traveled by the body in t second, time t second is s. Distance how much? Yes. Got it. Then find the average velocity. We already know, discussed in the previous class, average velocity is equal to initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2. That is equal to initial velocity is equal to u plus v divided by 2. Clear or not? That is called average velocity. Then you already know distance travels denoted as S. S is equal to, already study, S is equal to V into T, that is average velocity into time T. Clear or not? If I apply the average velocity in this equation, write down this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Putting the value, write down, putting the value of average velocity in equation 2 we get may I erase it, we get, so now I am applying this one. So S is equal to equation 2, I am writing equation 2, S is equal to average velocity, how much? U plus V divided by 2 into T. Clear or not, students? U plus V is equal to 2. Then I know that S is equal to U plus, in the first equation, just remember, just see your previous copy, V is equal to, already first equation, V is equal to U plus AT. You already studied V is equal to U plus AT in the first equation of motion. So I am applying V is equal to U plus AT. Instead of V, I can write U plus AT. Instead of V, I am writing U plus AT because it is first equation. I am getting in the first equation of motion. So now divided by 2 into T. Clear or not, students? Now this one, U plus U, 2U plus AT divided by T into T. Clear? U plus U, 2U. Now this one is 2U, I am writing, multiplying this one, S is equal to 2U into T. How much? 2U into T, 2UT plus 80 into T, 80 square divided by 2. Clear or not? Now I can write here 2U2 divided by 2 plus 80 square divided by 2. 2UT divided by 2 plus 80 square divided by 2. I crossing this one. So S is equal to UT plus half 1 by 2 80 square. Clear? This is the equation of motion, second equation of motion. Remember, second equation of motion. In your exam, may be asking how to derive S is equal to UT plus half AT square. You can derive like this. Clear or not? So you can find distance travel by body. If in the question is given that initial velocity u and time t and acceleration is given to you, then you can easily find by applying second equation of motion. Clear? Now we'll proceed to third equation of motion. May I erase it? So if you have any doubt, you can ask me in your comment box. Please share the video in your friend circle to motivate me. I can willing to study you about this chapter, because if you share many students to this topic. Okay, so now we'll derive third equation. Write down. We know in the second equation we already know S is equal to UT plus half AT square. So you can write equation 1. Next, in the first equation of motion, write down, in first equation of motion, V is equal to U plus AT. V is equal to U plus AT. From that we can find P is equal to, that means AT is equal to V minus U, that means P is equal to V minus U divided by A, equation 2. Clear or not? Now I am applying the value of T, I am putting the value of T in equation 1. Write down, putting the value of T in equation 1. We get, write down, S is equal to, in equation 1, S is equal to U into T is how much? V minus U divided by A, V minus U divided by A plus half into A into T square. That means instead of T I can write V minus U divided by A whole square. Clear? Now we can write, this is UV minus U square, this is UV, I can write U into multiplying this one, UV minus U square divided by A plus that is half A into V minus U whole square divided by A square. Clear or not? I am multiplying, just see, U multiplying V, UV, U multiplying U minus U square divided by A plus 1 by 2 A into, I am writing here V minus U whole square divided by A square. Clear? Now I am erasing in the upper side. Now this one write down, this one A cancel here, write down S is equal to UV minus U square divided by A plus 1 by 2 A, 1 by 2 into A, 2A, V minus U whole square, A minus B whole square, A square plus B square minus 2AB, like this, V square into V square plus U square minus 2VU. Clear or not? I am taking the LCM here. I am taking the LCM, that is A to A. LCM is 2A. That is 2 into multiplying 2, that is 2 into UV minus U square plus V square plus U square minus 2VU. Clear or not? Is equal to, I am multiplying this one, 2 into 2UV minus 2U square plus V square plus U square minus 2UV divided by 2A. Clear or not? I am erasing here. Now 2UV minus 2UV cancel to each other. This one U square, 2U minus 2U square plus U square is equal to minus U square. That means imply that S is equal to V square minus U square divided by 2A. Clear or not? V square to V square minus 2U square plus U square is equal to minus U square. Clear? Now I can write, cross multiply to each other, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. This is the equation of motion, third equation of motion. Write down, third equation of motion. Clear or not? Students, it may be asked in your exam how to derive V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. That means you can calculate either initial velocity U or final velocity V or acceleration or distance traveled in this equation. By applying this equation you can calculate. Clear? Now you have the points to remember. 3 point, I'll tell 3 point, most important 3 point to remember, to calculate, to remember those things, to calculate so many problem belongs to equation of motion. Okay, write down points to be remembered. Points to remember. Points to remember. Very, very important one. Points to remember. First point. Write down. First point. If a body starts from rest, if a body starts from rest, if a body starts from rest, then you have to apply the initial velocity U is equal to 0. Very, very important point. In your problem, is asking if a car starts like this, that type of word is coming. That means you have to starts from rest is coming, that type of word, then you have to use initial velocity, or you have to apply the initial velocity is equal to 0. Clear or not? Next, second point, you have most important point you have to remember. If a body comes to rest, if a body comes to rest, that is final velocity. You have to apply final velocity is equal to 0. Most important. If in your problem there is asking if a car is moving like this 2 meter per second velocity, by applying some brake, but after 3 seconds body comes to rest, that means final velocity. You have to finding that points, that is final velocity is equal to 0, that is v is equal to 0. You have applied. That means this type of word is coming, body comes to rest. Okay, body is moving 2 meter per second or 3 meter per second like this, and but after 3 seconds body comes to rest position, that means final velocity is equal to 0. Got it? Next, third point, remember third point. If, write down, if a body moves with uniform, if a body moves with uniform velocity, then at that time acceleration is how much? 0. Very, very important. That means I already discussed about these things. That means uniform velocity means there is what in the velocity, body velocity is not increasing or decreasing. That means it's constant, moving is constant velocity. At that time initial velocity is equal to final velocity. That time a is equal to 0. Acceleration is 0. So those points you have to remember most. To easy to calculate your problem regarding laws of motion or equation of motion. Clear? Now proceed one problem. Write down. You remember those 3 points and 3 equations. That is, first equation v is equal to u plus at. Another equation s is equal to ut plus half at square. Third equation v square minus u square is equal to 2x. Is these 3 equation you have to remember, and these 3 points you have to remember, then you can easily calculate so many problems regarding this. You have to getting one problem in your final exam regarding motion chapter. Clear or not? Equation of motion chapter. So now proceed one example regarding this. Write down one question. A bus starting from rest. Question number 1. A bus starting from rest. Bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration. Moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square, of 0.1 meter per second square. Clear? For 2 minutes. Clear or not? Find bit A. Find is given the speed acquired. How much speed he acquired. Bit B is given. Question asking in bit B the distance travel. Find the distance travel. Clear? So is given that you have to how to attempt the question. First you have to see. First write the question thoroughly. A bus starting from rest. I am giving 3 points of remember there. When a body starts from rest, that means u is equal to 0. First write down the given. That is the given in your question. That means the body starts from rest. That means you all directly apply u is equal to initial velocity is equal to 0. Time is given that t is equal to how much? 2 minutes. 2 minutes means you have to here acceleration is given 0.1. Acceleration given 0.1 meter per second square. Here second is given. You have to convert 2 minutes to second. 2 into 60, that is equal to 120 second. Clear or not? Now he is asking that how much speed is acquired after 2 minutes. That means final. He is asking final velocity in from when a body starts from rest. A bus moving from rest after how much? 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, how much speed is acquired? If the acceleration is 0.1 meter per second, that means he is asking you to find out final velocity. That means which equation you have to apply here. Just see, v is asking you, and u already 0, a is given, t is given. That means you have to apply the first equation of motion. Now v is equal to u plus at, that u is equal to 0 plus a is given that 0.1 into t is given to you 120. That is equal to 12. 0 plus something 0, so that means 0.1 into 120. That means 1 by 10 into 120 cut cancel, that is 12 meter per second. That is the final velocity the body the bus is upward. Clear or not? After 2 minutes. Then he is asking the how much distance is traveled. How much distance is traveled? That means he is asking distance means s is asking. That means we know that here s is equal to ut plus half at square. U is given to u, t is given to u, a is given to u, t is given to u. That means you can find easily the value of s, distance is traveled. That means s is equal to ut plus half at square. Clear or not? That is equal to u is how much? 0 into t how much? 120 plus half, a is given to 0.1 into t square is given to 120 per square. Clear or not? Now I can erase here. Now s is equal to 0 into 120, 0 plus half 1 by 2 into 0.1 is equal to 1 by 10 into 120 square. I can write 120 into 120. I am cancelling 0, 0 is cancelling, 2 is 6. Now imply that s is equal to 0 plus 0, some plus cancel out, then 6 into 12, 72, 0 is coming 720. 720 how much? Meter. Meter is given 720 meter. That means a bus is travel 720 meter. After 2 minutes, it acquired the velocity 12 meter per second at the acceleration 0.1 meter per second square. Clear or not? If any doubt, please ask me in your comment box. In the next class, we will discuss so many problems regarding equation of motion. Okay, thank you. All the best.